So, you've installed iOS 27 to check out the latest features, but now would rather go back to iOS 26? Let's see how to downgrade your iPhone safely without any data loss while keeping the transition as smooth as possible. Before anything else, make sure you back up your iPhone to iCloud. iCloud backup is absolutely essential because the downgrade will erase everything on your device. And especially iTunes or local computer backups might not work during the backup restore process due to compatibility issues. So, to do that, on your iPhone, go to your iCloud account settings, then go to iCloud. Make sure the data you want is turned on so everything gets included in the backup. Next, scroll to iCloud Backup and tap Backup Now. If you run out of storage, you may need to upgrade your iCloud plan so you don't risk losing any data. Once your backup is done, grab a cable, depending on your iPhone model, either USB-C or Lightning, and connect your iPhone to your computer. If you're using a Mac, open Finder. From here, you can manage your iPhone and start the restore process. If you're on Windows, install either iTunes or the Apple Devices app from the Microsoft Store. The Apple Devices app is the newer option and what most users are using now. Open it after installation. Since your backup is already done, the next step is to restore your iPhone. When you do this, you might get a prompt asking to turn off Find My iPhone. To disable it, go back to Settings on your iPhone, tap your Apple ID banner, then open Find My. Turn off Find My iPhone and confirm with your Apple ID password. Now, return to your computer and continue the restore process. At this point, you may see an error saying the software can't be found or installed properly. Don't worry, this usually means your iPhone needs to be put into recovery mode. Keep your iPhone connected and do the button sequence. Press and release volume up, press and release volume down, then press and hold the side button until the recovery screen appears. Once you see the recovery options, select recovery mode and continue. After a moment, your iPhone will enter recovery mode fully. You'll then see a message saying there's a problem with the iPhone and it needs to be restored. Click Restore. On the next prompt, choose Restore and Update. You might get another pop-up like this. You need to press Next, otherwise the restore will get stuck. Then, agree to the terms and conditions. And, right from here, your computer will start downloading the software. This part can take some time, so just let it run without disconnecting your device. The process will go through several stages, like extracting software, preparing the iPhone, and verifying the restore. Your iPhone may restart a few times and show a progress bar during this stage. Once everything is done, you'll see a message saying your iPhone has been restored. Keep it connected and you'll be greeted with the Hello screen in different languages. Now, follow the setup process step by step. When asked, choose to restore from iCloud Backup and select your latest backup. After that, continue with the setup until everything is finished. And that's it. Your iPhone is now restored and set up again with your data back in place. Thanks for your time.